Are you looking for a podcast about the swolest coffee collectibles?
Well, then you must be thinking of another podcast.
Ooh! What are the swole coffee collectibles? I don't even remember.
The stickers. We're getting protein coffee and getting stickers.
Hey,
The
I was
frog.
supposed to get another sticker. Oh no, that's today.
Yeah, frogs was today.
The 17th?
Did you get frogs?
I fucking didn't do that.
Nope.
Hell no.
See, I had to go to work this morning and I was like, I could leave early. I could get a little protein coffee, but I don't need a fucking little frog. I need to stop. It's just FOMO.
I was driving fully alone today, and I
Could've
was
got
up
your coffee.
early. I could have went, and I was gonna. And then I was like, well, 5 more minutes.
Yeah.
5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. And then it was like, okay, you got to leave.
You gotta leave. No.
So I was like, okay, not what I was going to wear today, and no contacts. We got to go glasses and just my sundress. Book it.
Please
Book
tell
it
me you
outta
wore that to
here.
work.
Oh, God, no. I would
I would
get in so much trouble.
Oh, man. I just, that with a little sport coat over it, that's the outfit.
Ooh, maybe I could.
God.
Maybe I could. That would be fun. Be like, I'm hot. Start to take it off. Be like, oh no, my shoulders. You can't see those.
Scandalous.
No, I wanted to wear these to pickleball,
Mhm.
but I'll trip over how long it is. So I got to get the new ones. And trying to fix this line, and it's a little better.
It's
Don't you
getting
agree?
better. Have you been sunscreening your farmer's area? And
I have.
very good.
I don't understand how this works.
Nope, me either.
Because I legit, I'm like, all right, all of this, boom, 30 SPF. No sun here. This one, the lower thing. And I lay out there for like 20 minutes a side. That's 40 fucking minutes.
That's a long time.
And nothing happens. No color change.
You don't get tan?
I'm like, what's the fucking point? Do I look it?
I mean, you're getting a little
I've
bit
done
more
it like
tan.
3 times. Well, I Googled it.
'Kay.
And it said, okay, so first of all, this is tanning talk. For anyone that tans,
Welcome
tell
to
me
Tan
how I
Talk.
don't understand this. Thank you for listening to my tan talk. Google says you should only do it for 15 minutes at a time.
Okay,
And everything past that is like damaging.
I see.
So the first time, I did it for 15.
Where do you go?
And
What do you do? Do you just lay out there on a towel on your lawn?
So it is out back.
Okay.
And there's these like 0 gravity chair things
Hell yeah.
that we have. And so, yeah, just lay on a fucking chair in the backyard.
All right. It's good for you.
Nobody can, I mean, people could look at me, but no one can. No, I do it in a spot where like no other house can see me.
Secret
like,
tanning spot.
I'm just there. But the first time I'm laying there, and then I got like music going, so I'm not just so bored, because who the fuck just lays out there?
Yeah.
Weird. Do something.
Yeah.
Fucking laying there, music's playing, and I hear like cricket type stuff, right?
Okay.
And then, like, right fucking next to me, didn't even open my eyes. I was so freaked out. The deepest clicks. It like goes
I don't like that.
something deep, and I was like,
Oh my god.
it's like right under me.
No.
What on earth could this be? I was like, it's gonna be like one of those fucking Hercules beetles.
No.
He's gonna come up,
Crustacean.
like I can hear him. Something, right? Good thing I was trying to tan, because I just laid there rigid. Just
Did you
and
look?
then, hell no,
You didn't look?
hell no, no. So then I keep laying there, and then I hear that same click, but like you could tell it was way further. So it was just like, and I was like, oh, thank God, it's moved on.
Oh, I hate that.
Whatever the fuck you are. Oh, it's horrible. It's like, people do this. People go outside.
Go outside.
People go outside.
It's a bad place. Why would you do it?
Not like people go outside and do this. No, they just go outside. Who the fuck is doing
What's
that?
wrong with them?
Ugh. So yeah, so then I did a 20-minute one the next time, because I figured 5 minutes more has to. Apparently 15 is the most, so I figure it's just exponential from there. That's horrible assumptions, but it was the assumption I made. Plus, what, I'm supposed to do 30 minutes aside? I'm supposed to use an hour?
That's a long time to
Of
be
my
laying
time?
in the sun. It's hot.
That is a long time. Yeah, and it's like, okay, so the first day, it was like 95. And I
Ugh.
was like, this is horrendous.
Yeah. Just laying there sweating. Ugh.
Yeah. And I didn't have a towel on that one, so I went inside and grabbed a towel because I was like, I'm going to ruin this chair. Second time was in like the 80s, so it wasn't too bad.
Okay.
But like, yeah, I just go out back because why not?
All
I don't have to go anywhere. I can just drape a dish towel over if I need for maximum tannage, and nobody can judge.
Are you in the buff out there?
No.
God.
No, I got a swimsuit, so I figured, well, that's probably the best way to do it.
I love the concept of you just sitting outside in your swimsuit, not a pool in sight.
Then I lost. Well, now I can't find it. I don't know where that swimsuit went.
The crab took it.
I don't know. And so I just had shorts on the last time. I was like, all right, just fold these up a little bit.
You may as well.
Might as well.
Robert and his
But
Daisy Dukes.
I've never fucking heard. Oh yeah, I frayed them. Everything. What on earth would make a noise like that?
I do not know.
Like literally just like that. Like it was like started slow and got faster. It was like.
I don't like that. It's like the alien from Signs. Not a fan of that.
Fucking weird. I hated that shit.
I don't want to think about that anymore.
And our yard is just full of bugs anyway, and I haven't had time to do the fucking treatment shit. Have you guys been doing your treatments?
No.
You do weed and bug shit?
No, our whole shit's just taken over out there. It's weed city, and I just don't have the heart to go out there and do anything with it.
Fucking spiders are in my grass.
Spiders.
Spiders are everywhere.
Spiders are fucking gross, and there's huge ones in my garden out there, and I refuse to engage with it. Like, I'm not going to touch those guys. They can have it.
So I was doing like the spray that you know, and like you spray around like the base of the whole house or whatever. And when I was doing that, this one spider like fled from the grass onto the patio back there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Most of the spiders dime size, maybe quarter, right? This dude can't be measured in currency.
Oh no. Like tennis ball guy?
Not a tarantula, but I mean he was big. Like big. And I just took the thing and just right on him, just spraying. I was like, I'm sorry, dude, you're too big.
Too big to exist near me.
Then I saw one that I got, and like they were actively like wrapping up an egg sack thing or something.
Gross.
So it didn't smush it because we've all seen that video.
Yep.
So this one, I got a poop bag, and so flicked a big guy in there, and then flicked the other one with the egg sack in there, and just tied that shit up.
Yep. That's how you do it.
That's how you do it. But I feel, what's up with? Are you normally better about your yard treatment? Because I don't feel like I had to work very hard for there to not be this many weeds before, because it is just weeds.
I mean, there's not a lot of sun that gets in our yard. It's been dirt, but we got grass going out there for the first time. And now that the grass is there, the weeds are excited about it. So I don't know.
There's one out back because we just mowed, and there's just like a fucking tree trunk size root, like this big.
There's a big ass weed out there right now. It's probably
how the fuck are they that big?
That's probably shoulder high on me. It's in my wildflower garden, so I've just kind of let it go because I thought it was going to be a sunflower, but I don't think it's going to be a sunflower.
Oh god. Do you get this satisfaction as well? Because I got out there with gloves and was like pulling them out.
And you get the whole weed.
Immensely satisfying to grab that base, and then you twist.
Just get it out, but then all the fucking grubs come with it. I'm not built for yard work.
Bruh, I want to pay a guy so bad.
Yeah.
But the backyard now has like 5 different variations of grass.
That's fun.
It might be worth it to just scrap the whole thing and start all over.
Just get dirt back there. I miss my...
I was about to say, do you miss your rock yard?
I miss my rock yard. It was not low maintenance, but it was like you could see where the weeds were and you can go out there and light them on fire and then you could just be done with them. We did light them on fire.
Yeah, one way to do it.
I don't know if that's legal.
I'm just like picturing you know how they do like controlled burns to like make everything better? And you're just like, it's just a controlled burn, everyone. Don't worry about it.
That's pretty much exactly what it was. It was us and a flamethrower and a hose. Like, if shit got too wild, I would hose it.
That's fantastic.
You can get a flamethrower for pretty cheap at Harbor Freight.
Can you?
Yeah, you should go get one just to have. They're kind of nice.
You still have one?
No, we lost it in the move. I don't know which move, but I want to get another one.
That kind of sounds rad.
Yeah, it is rad.
Like big old backpack, heavy shit?
No, it's just like
Oh, okay.
just a little guy, like a little hand torch.
No, I want a fucking
Killing zombies, kind of a
like a big
flamethrower.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Weeds, tans, and flamethrowers. This is a whole YMBToAP opening right there.
and next, gynecology. I have to tell you about this. I don't even. Okay, it's been
Shit.
2 years since I've been to my regular well woman exam.
Okay.
I went last 2 years ago, and it was right around the time that my dad passed away, the 1 year anniversary of my dad passing. And this is only relevant because like I'm there on the table and the lady has her hand up me, like a Muppet, and there's all these assistants in the room because I'm special and they need to have other people come in and be like, look at this crazy thing. So it's like 4 people in the room, and we start talking about like, you're talking about fucking anything to get your mind off of the fact that somebody is in you and
Controlling you.
Yes.
Controlling?
Controlling.
I was thinking control and piloting at the same time. Controlling. Anyway.
That's exactly it.
Okay.
So she's like, what are you doing for Father's Day? And I bust into tears. And she's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Okay.
This should not be that funny of a story, but it's a little bit of a funny story.
Oh my God. It was
Jesus.
so stupid. And she got like so flustered about it. She started talking about like anything else. And she's like, oh, we got stuff going on. I need to have a better look. And she like grabs this lamp in the corner and goes to like pull it over, completely beefs it, knocks the lamp down, and it fucking shatters.
God.
And again, there's all these people in the room. This was a crowded little room full of people. And she like opens the door. She's like, we need a lamp in here. And 2 more people come in with a new fucking lamp. And I'm just there, just me like hanging out.
I'm just picturing the people watching it and they're like, okay, when patient cries, do this.
When patient cries, break lamp. It was
anything for a distraction.
Oh my God, it was a mess. And I mean, that's the gist of the appointment. I left after that and everything was fine. And so I've just been like refilling my pills since then. And
and you're like, I don't need to be around broken lamp, so I'll go back when the time is right.
Forgot that I hadn't gone in 2 years. So I get a text from my pharmacy. They're like, you need to get a refill on this, and we're not doing it for you. I was like, shit, it's time for me to go make an appointment. So go make my appointment. I get there, and the lady sees me and she's like, okay, so go ahead and get in your gown and your little drape and whatever, and we'll be back. But we're not going to do the pap smear. I'm like, why am I getting in a gown and a drape? And also, why aren't you doing a pap smear?
Yeah.
Because you're supposed to get one of those annually. That's a thing that women are supposed to do. You go in, they put the horrible metal duck inside of you, and they scrape your cervical cells, and they send it off to a lab, and they say, no cancer, unless there is cancer, and then it's bad. But so I was like, it's been 2 years since I got my last one, and I don't think I should wait any more years. Yeah. She was like, no, it's 3 years. I was like, but why? And they were unclear on it and just like left. And so that was the nurse lady. And then the doctor came in and I was like, hey, why aren't we doing a pap smear now? And she's like, well, it's your age. Once you reach 35, you don't need to get it every year. So this is just my educational PSA for the women out there. Once you hit the geriatric age of 35, you no longer need to get your pap smear every year. And I was not informed of this. I'm having brunch with my mom and my sister on Friday. And I'm about to go in there and be like, why didn't you guys tell me I don't have to have my shit looked at every single year anymore?
But see, I'm not finding that.
I went to Google too, and I was like, I need a reputable source because I was thinking like maybe fucking in Trump's America, we can't afford to give women healthcare every year, so we're not going to do it. Like, I don't know why every 3 years would be a thing, but I went, I think on the Mayo Clinic or whatever, I found a resource that was like, yeah, you don't have to do it, but every 3 years unless something comes back weird. So it's like a colonoscopy, you go every 10 years unless you get a cancerous polyp, and then you have to go every 5 or whatever. So, but in the meantime, I'm like, I just have a very close friend of mine who has been diagnosed with endometrial cancer. And I'm like, she's my age. What if I have that and I don't know it? It's like,
what if you have it year 1 of your 3-year wait? So now it's 2 years on.
Exactly. So I'm like, could I get one of those every year, even though I don't like doing it? I
May I order a side of pap smear, please?
please. I thought that was weird and strange and odd. So that's for all the vagina havers out there. If your bits are getting old, if they're dusty, you don't need to go
You
as
know,
often, I guess.
in 14 years' time, which doesn't seem like very far away,
Okay.
that's when I'm going to have to start getting a finger up my butt.
Yep. It's good
That's
times.
the thing you have to look forward to. Like, see, that's the trade-off. You guys do it first, and then they're like, all right, and once you hit this age, it's guys' turns.
Yeah.
Till they die.
Yeah, I'm glad I don't have to do the finger up the butt. No thank you on that one.
Oh, by the way, unrelated, but not so unrelated.
Okay.
Because the new Jackass movie's coming out.
Oh my God.
And in the trailer, they have, like, I don't know whose robot it is, but you know how, like, Boston Diagnostics has, like, the little dog one that walks around and all that stuff? Well, there's some humanoid one that they're using in Jackass 6 or whatever,
Okay.
right? And in the end of the trailer, they go, we're going to have the very first ever robot given prostate exam.
That sounds like it's going to be a nightmare.
And I'm telling you, the finger ain't this small.
No.
It's like 3 of these because then Steve-O goes, that's not a finger, that's a claw. and then the robot's like, bend over, please. And he's going to get a fucking prostate exam with a
That sounds
robot finger.
like a recipe for some kind of tear, some kind of fissure, a fistula.
I cannot fucking wait to see that movie.
Does that qualify for a Topi?
Oh. It might. Oh, man. Well, thank you for the education.
You're welcome.
I think we have established YMBToAP is quite the lover of medical trivia.
Yeah.
I guess it's trivia.
I'm a host of medical trivia. Like
medical know-how. Like, we like to know all the stuff.
Hey, if you're
like, sure,
a vagina
I'm not
doctor,
getting this, but I like to know that.
If you're a doctor of bits, write in. Let me know why I don't need to go in every single year anymore. I'm gonna miss it. Like, I hated doing it, but I like the result.
But I liked knowing I was healthy.
Yeah. I like the little check mark on my clean sheet of health. Be like, hey, you don't have cancer this year.
Well, interesting stuff. Thank you for that.
You're welcome. I have one more interesting thing for you before we hit the attack in the back. What do you think about this?
What do?
Nintendo and the Pokemon Company have been in a long locked legal battle with old Pocket Pair, otherwise known as the creators of Pal World. And I've covered this over years in Friday Roundup. And the lawsuit is finally coming to a close. It's expected to close this November. And here's the thing. Nintendo may only get $30,000 out of the final lawsuit.
Okay.
And that is
kind of not worth your time?
No, not worth. It's not worth anything that they put in. I think they've spent. I read a fact somewhere. I say fact with scare quotes. It could be any number. I don't keep track of it. Somebody said that they have spent like $40 million in legal fees, which
I believe that
is fucking crazy. But yeah,
I was gonna guess a tenth of that, like at least 4 million. But you tell me 40. That's crazy.
I mean, imagine it's been over the last. How many years ago did Power World come out? Like, I think they started this lawsuit in like 2022 or something like that. It's been 4 years. And if you're spending for the best lawyers over the course of 4 years, this
says 2024.
Okay, 2024. For one of the biggest companies in the world to retain some top dollar lawyers, I would not be shocked at that amount of legal fees.
Absolutely.
And everyone's like, this is going to be such a big win for Pal World. And like, yes. But at the end of the day, they did have to take a lot of time, a lot of stress, a lot of money out of Pocket Pair and fight this bullshit. Like, they've spent a very long time battling with Nintendo and Pokemon being like, our system is different. Also, we made it before you made your shit, because the whole thing about Pokemon Arceus and the throwing the Pal spheres and it was a mess. But all that to say, like, it is a win at the end of the day for Pal World, but at the same time, Nintendo and Pokemon just have money like this to throw around and bully people out of creating good stuff.
That's literally Nintendo's like MO.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that they're like, we're bigger and we'll just squash you for no reason.
Yes. And this is, again, just that same bullying tactic. Like, they, in the long run, have won, in my opinion, because they had the fucking court of public opinion out there. People lobbying against Power World, being like, oh, it's just Pokemon with guns. How could they do that? How could they get away with this? And it sucks to see, like, I feel like Power World could have been a lot more in its pre-release stage. But
yeah,
what it comes down to is Power World 1.0 is coming out on July 10th, which I'm very stoked for. So
nice.
Anything that happens after 1.0, Pokemon and Nintendo are like, we're going to leave it alone. We're not doing anything with you guys anymore. We're done.
Good.
Yeah, fucking good. The report has kind of a summary. It says this litigation is no longer about anything serious in commercial terms. It's about a hypothetical injunction that doesn't apply to current product versions, and, if anything, a small damages award for a period during which Pocket Pair generated limited new sales in Japan.
Okay.
So, really?
So it's just because your game sold in Japan.
Yes.
That's nuts.
Yes. It's so ridiculous that this was stretched on so long, and I feel really bad for the developers of Pal World that they had to go through all this shit. Like, yes, they made a game that is cute animals and you throw spheres at them and you catch them. Like, who hasn't? There's 100 other games out there like that. I mean,
me and Ismail talk about that one, Golden Sun. No, you're not throwing spheres, but like you collect these little dudes that fight with you in the battles.
Yeah.
And I love that game. It's a good game.
It's not an uncommon concept to have little cute friends that you battle with and stuff. Like, it's something that's been done in video games for a long time now. And I just think that it's so out of pocket that we allow this to happen. I don't know who we is in this instance, but like, it sucks that this lawsuit had to go on for so long. And I'm happy it's going to be over. And I can't wait for Pal World 1.0.
I really thought, because I do remember seeing a trailer within the last couple of weeks, because Summer Games Fest, State of Play, there's the Nintendo Direct the other day.
Yeah.
I really thought you were going to say Pal World coming to the Nintendo Switch 2.
I wish.
Because that would be just the fucking icing on the cake.
It would. I don't know if they'll ever
and then
be able to get their product on the Switch.
All that stuff. I bet if they gave them enough money,
Nintendo
would turn a blind eye. They'd be like, well, all right. You already gave us money and people are going to buy this, so we just make money twice.
Double dipping.
Perfect for us.
Yeah.
Well, good on you, Pal World, because Kelsey's been your biggest.
And your day one.
Everything for a long time. She fucking loves Pal World. So, well, I'm thirsty.
Me too.
And I'm ready to get into this attack in the back.
Let's crack the back.
Finally into season 4.
Yeah.
Where everything is different.
The final
And it's time
season.
to start discussing the differences.
Yes.
I know. This is it. This is the home stretch.
I honestly can't believe that we're in the final season already, but there's still 10 weeks of YMBToAP to discuss 30 episodes of Attack.
Yeah. Let's dive in.
Let's hit it.
Welcome to Severed, a podcast suite that offers a rotation of content centered around true crime to paranormal cases. Severed True Crime covers high to low profile true crime cases like the Westfield Watcher, The Staircase, The Keepers, and other binge-worthy favorites on Netflix. Severed Paranormal peers into the quarter-moon windows of the Amityville Horror House, the Conjuring House, and other mysterious cases, locations, and urban legends.
Our episodes feature a 7-minute story that concisely frames the details of a case in narrative format. We then sever 3 aspects of a case in detail and offer our analysis. And we talk pop culture related to the case.
Listen for future related content such as Severed Small Town Mysteries and Severed Film, where we explore local mysteries, scandals, unsolved cases, and discuss our favorite scenes from crime-related films.
I'm Harry Chambers.
And I'm Drew Hudson. We are true crime and paranormal enthusiasts. Join us every Monday for a new episode of Severed and our off-the-cuff middle episodes called The Split, as we take a destination drive to the Watcher House, dine at haunted restaurants, and debrief on our main episodes.
Email us at severedpodcast@gmail.com or follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/severedpodcast and Instagram at severed_podcast.
We want you along for this investigative and haunting roundup. Scare you soon.
All right. Are you ready to crack it?
I'm so ready.
All right. Here we are, right at the ending. Well, the beginning of the end, I guess.
The beginning of
should
the
say.
end. So poetic.
Okay. So, I say we get the big thing out of the way first.
Okay.
Biggest thing about season 4 here is that we have lost Wit Studios.
Yes.
Our animation studio for 3 seasons is officially out the door. And with season 4, we are with Mappa Studios.
Mm-hmm.
I am not noticing a gigantic difference.
It's not huge. I also think we're seeing just a shitload of new characters right now. So I don't really have a frame of reference for a lot of them. I don't know if I'm going to go back and see, Mikasa and be like, that's not the Mikasa we know and love.
See, here's my thought. This story is kind of taking place in a different part of the world.
Yeah.
So it's almost like we're just seeing the show through a new lens of this new world.
Yeah.
So it kind of helps that it looks a little different.
That's kind of what I was thinking too. And I'm also, I hope that you can help me settle this. The time of this is all very weebly wobbly to me.
Okay, so like when this is happening?
Yes. So as time went on, because when we first started and we're like in the middle of this fucking war, I was like, okay, we're years in the past. Like this is a huge flashback, right?
No.
Yeah, it's
No.
like current day.
This is starting
almost.
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is our story at its current timeline.
Which is weird.
This isn't even overlapping things. This is literally like months from when they found the sea.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out how long. How far apart does... Okay. I don't think this is too much of a spoiler. So I feel like I can say this and we can try to gauge from here before we even get into the show.
Okay.
I mean, I'm hoping that you don't think this is a spoiler because I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Okay.
The very last scene of these 3,
Yes.
that's Aaron.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so see, we've made it across the sea. How the fuck did we do that? So we had to either invent boats, we had to steal boats. I'm thinking this might be spoiler to the end of our whole discussion.
Okay.
Falco?
Yeah.
Is I think his name. He's the one who's he wants to take the armored, but Gabi's probably gonna get it because she's a fucking legit badass, dude. I love that girl. She's great. And he's talking to this guy on a bench who goes, yeah, I'm actually not fucking crazy. I just don't want to go back to war, so I'm telling everyone that I'm crazy. That's fucking Aaron Yeager, bro.
Okay.
Like,
yeah.
Like it has to be.
That was my
I'm
assumption
pretty
too.
sure.
I was like, that
Good.
looks like
Okay.
Aaron's eyes, but yeah, well,
It definitely was his fucking voice. And then, yeah, because they never show his eyes.
Yeah.
And then the last scene, he shows one eye.
Mhm.
And I was like, that's Aaron. That's a baka right there. So I went, okay, we've crossed the sea at this point. So that made
Okay.
me go, okay, this is like maybe a year later.
okay, yeah.
At maximum.
Enough time for him to
Maximum.
grow his hair out all scraggly.
Yeah. But I'm going to try to see how far apart does AOT season 4 take from 3. How long was the time skip? Whoa. That's a fucking time jump,
Is
bro.
it? Oh no.
Holy shit. That's 4 years.
What?
Good God. 4 years?
That doesn't seem right.
That 13-year rule's fucked if that's 4 fucking years.
Well, okay. We'll piece together the time because they do say a lot of different things about time, especially in episode 61. There's like a specific point of reference that we have.
Okay, then maybe you can tell me that.
Okay.
'Cause
Yeah, let's get started with
I
episode.
didn't write nothing down about time. Okay.
Let's get started in episode 60 and we'll go from there.
Okay, first, tie this together because I love this type of stuff.
The boys.
Episode 59, the ending
Mm-hmm.
of season 3 was called The Other Side of the Wall. And here we are, episode 60, very first episode of season 4. This one's called The Other Side of the Sea.
Aha, cool.
Love that. That's great.
I like that.
Good carryover bullshit. Okay. So yes, this is The Other Side of the Sea, and we fucking just open in war.
Yeah, we're
dude.
in the
This
full-on
is just
war
a
zone.
fucking war is happening, man.
And here I thought that this
And-
was like a while ago. Like I thought this was the original Eldians versus Marlians.
See, I was wondering too until clearly not when people show up.
Yeah.
You know,
But also can we say the opening shot of this, more boys.
opening shot of what now?
More
Oh,
birds.
oh yeah, birds. Yeah.
He's like, fly away from here. You have wings. You can do it. Go.
Like,
The birds represent the
Birds
freedom.
and flowers
Birds
are
and
so
flowers.
much about this fucking show.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know that I'm sorry. This is not vastly different than season 3.
In terms of animation?
Because season 3, yeah, it already started tearing down the big, thick outlines.
Yeah.
Like, by the end of season 3, they were just drawn there.
I think for me, the biggest difference is their faces, like their facial expressions are a little bit
Yes.
flatter in season 4. They don't have the same like type of expressiveness.
Absolutely.
And
yes.
there's also a lot more lens flare, which is demonstrated here. I feel like things are a lot more glowy in season 4.
I was going to say it seems a lot more muted.
Okay.
Like, our color palette isn't as extensive this time.
Yeah, it's
like,
very
we're
sepia.
almost in like, we got like 3 tones. We're pretty much talking beiges, browns, and then like sky, I guess. But like, that's it. We're pretty much like rocky, deserty, desolate. Like, I feel those emotions from the color. Like, we don't, because like everything else was greens,
Yeah.
reds, like big bolder colors. These are definitely more toned down colors to me.
Definitely.
But it's war, I guess.
Yeah, and we are in a different nation here, so like different culture.
Okay. Definitely seeing that a lot. It's the eyes for me. Almost every set of eyes is just full of this etching.
Yes.
Every eye is just this.
And I don't like that.
To me, that's the biggest difference. Because this facial, so like Gabi's face right here, that's primo Attack on Titan to me. Like, I don't think this looks horribly different.
It's not ugly.
I actually quite like it.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty good. It's not my painterly, bold lines, which is what kind of made me fall in love with the animation for the show.
Yes, for sure.
And as of yet, no, like, crazy shots. Like, there's no, I mean, granted, most crazy shots are just Levi. So
Yeah.
until Levi shows up, I guess we won't get one.
Right.
But
we do open here with Gabi saying, do you remember how we've been at war for 4 years? So I guess that kind of puts our timeline right smack in our faces.
But what's that got to do with season 3? Because they're fighting a whole different set of people that has nothing to do with the parody people.
Dude, I don't fucking know. I'll be honest. I'm getting
Because-
a little lost in the sauce of all these different cultures and wars.
Because they're basically fighting like Arabs.
Yeah, who
at
are
this
those
point.
guys?
Another set of fucking people. Because they are, Marley is America.
Yes.
They are the
greatest nation in the
What do I
world.
want to say? They're the military force of the world.
Yeah.
Which comes into play, I think, in 61 too, which is why they're talking about how they're planning on moving forward as they lose their grip on that power that they had.
Okay.
So, okay, that's interesting that we're talking about 4 years, but like, it's not with anybody that would suggest us finding the sea in this moment are 4 years apart.
Okay.
But it's spot on. They say it right there.
Yeah.
But I would not have inferred that it's been 3 or 4 years since what we last saw. I'd assume it's been 4 years since I saw an episode because the show takes so damn long. But yeah, all right. So we got Falco and Colt in this Marleyan war.
We get a whole bunch of new characters, man.
Are
Are Falco and Colt siblings?
I fucking wrote this down. Yes.
Okay.
I believe so.
Colt's the older
I
brother.
don't know why I wrote Falco thought he was a scout.
Yeah, I
Why
thought
did
that too. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, he
Said it right here.
He does, yeah.
That was fucking nuts.
I thought this was a fucking time travel thing. I was like, okay, we're in the past and he's having memories of the fucking future because it's another time traveler. But I don't
Yeah.
know.
Wasn't I just flying around with a sword in my hands?
Yeah.
He's laying in the middle of a battlefield with guns, and he thought he was in ODM gear?
Yeah.
What the? He probably doesn't even know what that is.
No, it's somebody else's memories. Everyone's fucking trading memories on the
But
battlefield.
How, though?
And if they don't explain this fully by the end of the show, I will be out. I will renounce Attack on Titan.
Okay, I'm glad we did talk about that, because I was like, the fuck's that note mean? Yeah, he literally thought he was a fucking scout.
Yep.
But I mean, I guess because, well, I might be wrong about that.
What?
So let's go ahead and set this now. Well, Gabi here, do you know who Gabi is?
She is Reiner's little cousin.
Yeah. And I think he's related to her as well. So he's like his nephew or something.
Falco?
Yeah, I think so, because
They look pretty similar.
they have, well, because they're all at like a family dinner. And I was like, why is this girl eating with Reina? And then he goes, all right, little cuz, or like nephew. And like he says shit. So I was like, oh, both of these families are related somehow.
Yeah. Gabi
At one point.
Gabi's definitely the little cousin of Reiner.
Yeah.
We'll have to look at that scene again and see where Colt and Falco are, because Falco, we learned his last name in episode 62, and I was like, oh, okay. Or no, in episode 61.
Well, fuck, I didn't write that down.
Falco Grice.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we got to talk about that. Oh, and Oh, yeah. He was Grisha's, that's the guy that put Grisha in charge of the fucking resistance, man.
The owl.
No, that's Kruger.
That's Kruger.
Yeah.
Who the fuck's Grice?
He was the guy. Grice, because I've watched that last... Dude, honestly, now I remember because I wrote down no topics. You want to know what I was doing?
What were you doing?
I rewatched those last 4 3 times a piece, man.
Oh my God.
I was eating it trying to understand some more stuff.
I'm glad.
And I do remember that now.
I'm glad that you're watching it. I have been I want so badly to go watch video essays, but I don't want to be spoiled.
Yeah, I don't want spoilers. Yeah.
And that's impossible. Everything's a landmine. I don't want to
Sure.
get surprised by anything.
AOT Grice. Because Grice, I'm pretty sure what happened was, yes, it was him. Perfect. Because I remember him screaming that at one point. When they take Grisha to the walls, right before they turn Dinah, his wife and stuff, they bring out this guy and he goes, Grice! And he says it all weird. Yeah. And it just really stuck in my head. Grice is the guy who, when he was a doctor, he was taking off his shirt and he goes, what's that? And he goes, oh, this is a symbol of the resistance. Do you want to know about this? And then he winds up putting Grisha in charge of it. And then when they're at the walls, he straight up says, how could we fucking put someone like you in charge? It's all your fault that we all got captured. The worst thing I ever did was entrust this revolution to you.
Yeah.
And then they kick him off the walls. And then he goes, it's all because of your stupid fucking son turning us all in. So Grice fucking hates Grisha, which I guess hates Jaegers.
Okay.
So that means his family got left alone and only this dad got pulled out. So there's probably a broken family system going on here that they probably are going to hate Aaron when this comes around.
This show.
Or they probably hate Zeke right now because they know that he's the guy that turned all of them in.
Yeah.
And he's their fucking beast titan.
I'm literally taking such thorough notes when I'm watching this show, and still I'm like, what the fuck is going on? How are you supposed to watch this shit?
Who on earth watched this one go and was all like, got it?
Yeah, nobody.
This is probably like when you watched Monster. If we weren't discussing this, you would understand this the way you got Monster the first time.
Yes, 100%.
Because I tell you, and I have told you, when we reviewed Monster, if I'd have just watched that shit by myself, I would not have followed it. I would not have found it as intriguing.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, my Instagram reels fucking Monster quotes lately.
I love that.
And I'm like, oh, that's a chilling quote.
Monster. I forgot how good Monster was. You sent me one of those, and I was like, man, what a good show.
You know who all the quotes are from?
Johan.
Johan.
Of course they are.
Master Johan. Of course. Oh, dude, there was this one. I know we're going back to Monster. Hey, it's a Monster Monday for half a second here. There was one if there's a person who chooses to not kill because God says not to, and then there's a guy who doesn't kill just because he believes it's correct, who is closer to God?
Yeah.
Or something. I was like, get him, Johan. Fucking get him, Johan. Oh, fuck. Do I like Johan now?
I mean, he's a good character. Johan. I mean, he's
a smart guy.
A bad person,
he's a
but
smart
he's
guy.
A cool guy, you know?
He is a fucking bad guy. All right, back into the Attack on the Bad.
All right.
So that's Grease. Okay. Oh, well, I'm glad you wrote that down because I definitely did not clock that.
Okay.
I definitely did not clock that.
Yeah.
That is a good pick. So that shows that guy who was in charge of the resistance that picked Aaron's dad to be in charge, who was murdered with him, that means there's still family here, so they're going to remember that.
Yes.
There's a family that had their dad stolen, and they know exactly who's to fucking blame. That's a good layer.
And this kid must have been how old when his dad was stolen?
Oh.
Because he's like, what, 14?
Oh, well, he wouldn't know. Well, fuck. Because Aaron goes to... Okay, so remember, from the point that Grisha gets the power at the wall, has Aaron was 3 years.
Yeah.
Aaron is what, 15 at this point.
Yeah. So we're 18 years. And this kid is not 18.
18 years. So
So this
this
isn't
could
the
be
son of
that
the Grice
that
that-
dude's grandkid then.
Yeah. Maybe a grandkid. Okay.
Or some
Nephew?
form of
I don't know.
some other part of the tree. But interesting. We need to keep that in mind because I feel like all the chess pieces are about to be on the board in the same place.
Yes. It's so funny because like this,
and it's going to get messy.
the whole time we've been watching this show, you think the chessboard is being set up, but no, we were just setting up the first half of it. And now season 4 is like, okay, now that we're revealing the second half of the chessboard.
We were just getting familiar with the pieces.
Yeah.
Game hadn't even fucking started yet.
Yeah.
Then we went, there's a board? Oh, God, I thought these were statues. No, it's a whole game. Okay, great. Thank you for that pick. Okay, so Falco thought he was a scout.
Okay.
So now they're talking about choosing who the next armored's going to be. And they keep talking about
Yes.
the warrior.
So
Okay, so that's why Ryan is all about this warrior mentality business.
yeah, but
Because you got to earn it.
they also said something about like Marley has lost the female and the armored titan. So when they say
Okay.
they've
Well,
lost,
no, I did write that.
Did-
Wow, wait a minute.
did they say they lost the colossal titan? Because that would make more sense to me. Because I wrote down armored.
No, they said a different one. They did just say they're 2 down, and I didn't write which ones, but I just wrote, they've lost some of the power. They're 2 titans short right now.
Yeah, because we know Annie is like kidnapped and being held by the Eldians, the scouts,
Okay.
the MPs.
Okay, good. That's making me reframe that line because I was thinking they lost the power as in like there's an Eldian child being born with this shit somewhere because
Oh,
they've
okay.
legit lost the powers.
Yeah, they like
because
have
if they
lost power.
die, they lose them.
Yeah.
Yes. But that's not true. Thank you for that again. See, we're helping each other. Okay,
This
by the
show
way,
is just-
that's Gabi. I love her.
She's so
Like-
fucking crazy. Can I say I hated her when she
I
came on
honestly love
screen?
her.
I'm still honestly
Absolutely.
I'm not
No,
on Team
me
Gabi
too.
yet, but
Oh, as soon as she did her plan, I was like, I am on with this girl. Absolutely.
there you go, Ferdin. Robert and his little girls.
Dude, she fucking... Oh, my God. The way she snuck out onto the battlefield. She's like, oh, my leg is hurt.
Ouchies.
Explode, everybody.
Yeah, that was
Yes.
pretty
Oh.
fucking cool.
You know what? Fuck Falco. She needs that shit. She deserves the armored man.
She
And I
does.
know the point. I know we're all over the place, but this show is right now. too.
Yeah.
Because Ryan is like, don't you want to save her from having to be what this is? And that makes sense because, I mean, he's... Okay. And I don't want to mean to get on Ryan's side a bit, but, like, I understand why this guy's fucked.
Yeah.
Like, we start getting explanations. I'm like, oh, this guy is literally fucked up.
Yeah, they start to really
No wonder he was so wild.
garner the sympathy for this guy.
So they're looking for the successor to the armored, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then you get the Jaws and Cart Titans.
Yes.
So your guy is a legit fucking form.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Cart Titan
I
of
hate
all
it.
fucking things. Like, at least Full Metal made sense. Like, okay, I'm going to split my 7 deadly sins. So, boom, there they are. But who splits themselves into cart?
Yeah. And this one carries things.
You know what? I'm going to go armored. I'm going to go colossal. And this one, 4 legs.
And I have purse.
Cart Titan. And you know what's even funnier, though? I shouldn't say funnier. But the person who has the Cart Titan
Uh-huh.
has a bum leg.
I think that we see her later in human form. Her name is Peak. We see her using
Yeah.
the crutch. I think that is because she's been in quadruped form for so long, because that is the only Titan that can hold its form for days on end. So she said something about
Yes.
being in Titan form for like 2 months or something. And she's like, I kind of forget how the bipedal thing works. So I think she's crutching around because of that.
Oh. See how many fucking tiny lines explain the whole show to you,
There's
and
just
they're so
these
easy to miss.
itty-bitty
Thank you
details.
again. Okay. See, I'm like 70% on it. So as long as you got the other 30,
Yeah.
I think we're good. Okay, good. Oh, I did not pick that up. Then there was something later about the Beast Titan. Okay, I did send you this, I think. I sent you something about the dinosaurs.
Yes.
So I guess there's a theory that the Beast Titan has just been a thing for so long. You were seeing different, like,
Iterations.
ancestral Beast Titans. Yeah, so
Yeah.
there was a T-Rex one. Someone was a whale. So I'm guessing Beast gets to choose, and that makes sense for the fact that
Yes.
our that Zeke had the toy, and that's the one that he looks
I
like.
choose big lanky monkey.
So we got to find where they're 2 Titans down. Oh, well, I guess let's talk about our opening, because this opening is weird.
It is weird. There's a lot of rainbows and also a lot of Nazis.
See, we finally got rainbows.
We did. For real rainbows this time.
But yeah, this one even sounds like a war march
Yeah.
song. And then there is a fucking war march, because you have the whole
And
like
then we got fucking birds.
getting blown out the sky. Have you read the lyrics to any of these songs? So I never
No.
do that. I just like watch the intro. This is a horrible song.
Yeah, it is. Look at this. Straight up Nazi, though. These are like
Yeah.
full-on Nazis.
Dude, one of the most popular songs, the one that we were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I think I sent you one video of like the lady performing it,
Yeah.
and they have the words, and it's just one word that she's singing at a time, and it's fucking big sad words. Like it's just like grief, corrupt, like anguish, and I was like, God, this is a beautiful song. You're saying the worst words imaginable.
Yeah.
You know, we might need to get into the lyrics of these songs as well at some point.
Yeah.
Because they really are, I think, setting all the tone, and we're not paying attention.
Yeah.
Look at this. Children cling to their coins, squeezing out their wisdom.
the
That's a
hell?
horrible analogy there.
This whole intro is just fucking bombs. The birds falling out of the skies like bombs. They had
Yeah.
Titans falling out of the sky like bombs.
Destruction, regeneration.
War!
Just, what? What is it good for?
Then we have a legit picture of Aaron here coming across the sea by the look of
Yeah.
it.
Bro, I'm still like so about this show.
It's got
I think
legs, man.
it is a creative feat that no fucking wonder it took as long as it did.
Yeah.
You know? Okay. Who talks about this shit? Because I feel like... Okay. John Cart. This
Okay.
guy said it. That's where my note is. So here we go. They're talking about it right here.
Okay, so Galliard is the Jaw Titan. Got it.
Yes. Do we want to go ahead and talk about that?
Yeah, because I don't.
Because that's a close to our mystery from season 2 now.
Okay. Oh yeah, because the whole thing with Ymir. Yes, let's talk about that.
So remember how we were like, she committed like a crime to them or whatever the fuck. And we were like,
Yes.
what on earth could that possibly mean? Like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Well, these fucking 9 Titans are literally their military playing card. That's the whole reason Marley is able to do what they do. So you literally stole like a war weapon from them, but accidentally.
Yeah. I don't think she even knows that she did it.
Oh, she does.
Does she?
Which is why she was like, I mean, yeah. Because I think she's got just enough of the memories that she knows. And plus, she's talked with them, and she was like, maybe they'll forgive me. Because I think maybe she thought that she could go back, and she would be praised
Yeah.
and held on such high esteem as the other ones. But instead, they gave her back to a Marley... Well, not really Marleyan, but a Marley-entrenched Eldian person. Like, we gotta figure out, how we're gonna work this. Because, like, all right, in this frame right here,
Yeah.
this is not a Marleyan person.
No. He's an Eldian, but
he
he's
lives in Marley.
fighting for the
And
Marleyans.
wants to... Yes. So how do we want to say that?
So,
Like, a Marley...
Marley wannabe?
Yeah, kind of. Because, like, we find out later... Let's go ahead and hit that. One of these people later, you find out that their dad is Marleyan, like legit a Marleyan citizen.
Yeah, that's Reiner.
And they're okay. Yeah. See, I wrote Falco for some reason. Dad can't be with him. All this stuff. Yeah. Okay. Because that was all backstory. Good. But when you become one of the 9, you become an honorary Marleyan.
Yes. They like accept
So
you
you were
into
no
their
longer
society.
Eldian.
Don't have to wear that
except
armband.
Except not fucking. Yeah, you do. You just wear a red one.
Oh, is that what
Because
that
you're
is?
now. Yeah. All the ones who are honorary ones get the red one, and the yellow ones are you still suck and we hate you.
I thought those were just like ranks. Like the red guys were commanders or something, and the yellow ones were.
Nope. Rhina gets it, and then like their families get it.
Okay.
No, the red was the like you've earned a place with us.
Okay.
But they still put all the and I wrote that note down. I was like, they literally leave a war, and they put them all in a fucking internment camp still.
Yeah.
Even the red ones, even the ones that you have made an honorary person, still go fucking live in a camp.
It's horrible.
What the fuck, dude, because they send Rhino right back to 1.
Yep. Like, go
whatever.
home, war hero, to your...
You're caught.
Yeah.
Heavy shit, these 3 episodes.
For real.
Okay. But, so, okay.
Okay,
So,
okay.
there's Eldians, Marleyan wannabes, and then Marleyans.
Yeah.
Okay. How about Eldians, MWs, Marleyans?
Okay.
Because Marleyan wannabes a lot every time. Okay. So, because that's to distinguish who is like fully wanting to own that they're Eldian, which is, I'm pretty sure, only going to be the Island of Paradis people.
Yes.
Unless Aaron and them show up and some of these people go, yeah, I want to be with my people because you guys treat us like shit in these camps. And maybe these people are going to turn against the Marleyans later.
I have no idea how it's going to go when Aaron arrives with his squad. I haven't even put thought to that yet. Like, whether they're going to be accepted by the Eldians or if they're going to be like, oh, you're monsters. Like, because they're so brainwashed.
But see, they are so... That's what bothered me because, like, there's a mom later who's... And I didn't write down her line, but she said something. God, she said something about how, like, those filthy Eldians on the fucking island abandoned us here and all that shit.
Yeah.
That's why we have to be Marleyans. That's why we
Yes.
have to get the power and be accepted. Bitch, you're going to be left in that camp.
Yeah.
You're not getting anywhere. Nothing has changed, really, for your life. But they believe that honor is enough.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe they get more food. They might get better food.
Maybe.
You know what I mean? But, like, that's about it. They still don't get to leave,
No.
probably, to go anywhere, except to war. We'll get there. Because some of these were big. Because all my notes for this one are all pre-midpoint. And I actually didn't write down midpoint on any of these because I was fucking focused.
Yeah, same.
Okay. But I want to know who they lost. Because they say something here. Okay.
The Colossal.
Oh, wow. Okay. So, I'm piecing this together. He said when we went to get the Founding Titan 9 years ago.
Yes.
So, Rhina, Bertold, and Annie, and Marlowe were sent there 9 years ago. So, it's been like 5 years that they were entrenched with Aaron in them.
Who's Marlowe?
4 years to now. The guy that got eaten and Amir took the power by mistake.
Marlowe?
Is it Marlowe or Marcel?
Marcel, yes. I was like, I didn't write that name
That
down.
one.
Marcel and
Okay.
Porco. What a stupid fucking name for a kid. Porco.
Yeah, so Marcel then. So that means Annie, Rhina, and all of them. So Rhina coming over to there,
Mhm.
Amir eating his friend, was 9 years ago to this moment.
Yes.
Right now.
Yeah, and they mentioned that
So
too
our
in
whole
episode
show,
episode 61 because there's that whole scene with Gagliardi's talking and he's like, yeah, my brother got eaten 9 years ago trying to protect you.
all right, so 9 years ago.
Okay, we lost the Colossus and the female, so they are talking about Bertold
Okay, good.
and Annie.
Okay. So just those two. Annie has literally never resurfaced
Yeah,
from season 1.
I know, which is wild
Is
to
she
me.
still in a goddamn walnut and she will come back at some point? Yes?
She's got to.
She can't live in a walnut forever.
No,
Because she'll die due to her 13 years at some point.
Yeah.
I would think.
unless it's like cryo sleep and she's put it on pause because the female Titan.
I don't know.
The female Titan has all these powers. I hate that they call her the female Titan, by the way. Like, that name sucks. Can we workshop that? Like, there's so many powers that she has. Is it because she's so powerful that they don't know
Why
what
is
to call
she not
her?
just the agile one?
Yeah,
No, because they just give it to women. They go, nope, that's the female one.
Yeah.
But maybe, because Ymir was their goddess, she's just the feminine side of her.
Okay.
So she's the female part.
Okay.
She's the female Titan.
Sure.
can
Okay.
work
That's
it that way.
that's a quality. Like Cart.
Yeah. Don't you love having that cart part of you, Kelsey?
I love it. That's why women carry purses.
Okay, so it is those two. Yeah, and then he's like, because Gabi's like, I can go stop that train, and then he's like, you guys are demon spawn, but like try to like earn to be better or some shit. I was like, this line is horrible. So Colt, the older brother here, he is on par to be the next Beast Titan. So he's supposed to be
Yes.
Zeke's replacement.
Hmm. And we learned too that Zeke has roughly a year left.
Yeah, because I wanted to talk to you about this line that's coming up in a minute. So Gabi goes to do her thing. She's going to make a bundle of grenades
Yes.
and break this thing so that the train will come off the tracks and they don't have this crazy war power gun that they have.
Mm-hmm.
So she sneaks out there, and I mean, these are basically like Indian is kind of the vibe.
They're
that they
brown
give
guys
for
in
this.
fez hats.
Yeah, and they're all like, I don't shoot kids, blah, 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 blah. And then I just wrote, Gabi's cool because that thing fucking worked. But they save one of these guys. All the stuff blows up, and Falco pulls one of them back and saves him.
Yes. Yeah.
He
Ugh.
fucking saves that guy, and I wrote it down because I was just like, fuck, dude, this is nuts. He's like literally trying to save him, and the guy is speaking his language now, and then a guy comes in to translate, and he's saying, do not touch me, I'll be tainted, you filthy devil.
It's horrible. He's trying to save his life. He's like, go ahead, tell him. I've like
dude.
put a tourniquet on him. He's no longer in danger. And the guy's like, get off of me, you suck.
Yeah, that one was a lot.
It all goes back to that fucking quote from our little blonde Jesus, where he's like,
Yes.
we're the same, but because we believe in different shit, we're on different sides.
Yeah, and then I was also rewatching it, and it was Captain Gross. He was the guy that was like, he goes, we just wish we could eradicate all you Eldians. Like, we just wish we could get rid of you, and we just despise you or some shit. So this is the midpoint for 60. This is our currently disclosed information. Full Metal Alchemist. The military kingdom of Marley. Okay. Marley is a military kingdom that saw a second rise to power under Helios. Helos?
Helos. This is
I'm going to go
new
Helos,
information.
yeah. The hero who brought an end to the Great Titan War.
What does this fucking mean?
Controls. Well, okay. So remember how I was like the Eldians were representative of the Jewish people, but also the Germans at the same time?
Yeah.
Because the Eldian people were the Titans, and they were completely genociding the Marlians.
Mm-hmm.
So we've been told, because remember Grisha had that scroll that said, where he said, no, we were helping build roads and shit. Like, we were helping people. So whose history is correct?
Yeah.
Like, we literally have two different versions of the history.
So the Great Titan War is whatever happened originally.
Is the Eldians, yeah, is the Eldians, and then the Marlians, they had captured some of the Titans and then flipped the script. So the Marlians were being murdered. Now they are doing the murdering.
Right. Okay.
Which is why I was like, well, see, the Eldians were the original Germans. They were killing all the people. But now they're in the internment camps being the Jewish people kind of vibe. It's like they were both.
Everyone gets a turn
in this history, technically. But is that right? Because I'm hesitant to believe Grisha's scroll where they were building the roads. I don't know that I can trust that.
We have no proof.
How could that not be Eldian propaganda?
Yeah,
We
because
don't
Grisha
know.
came from this place and he was trying to infiltrate over there. So
Exactly. So Marley, it controls 7 of the 9 Titans as its warriors.
Okay, so
using
this-
their overwhelming power to invade other nations. So that's why Brian is all about the warrior thing.
yeah.
Okay. These warriors, combined with the Marleyan army, navy, and air force, give the country enough military strength to crush all of those who oppose it. Okay. Good to know. But that's fucking nuts to me, though. Like, their greatest weapon is their enemy that they have made succumb to their boot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they hate these people, and they're who give them their military strength.
Mm-hmm. It's really horrible.
The fuck ever, dude.
They're basically enslaved weapons.
Yeah, because of a promise that like anything will be good for them one day.
Mm-hmm.
And then I didn't write down much else because then it's just kind of like a big battle
Yeah.
where you get to see some of this shit happen. So you get to see the Jaw Titan, which I
So-
don't like this.
I'm confused though,
ugly.
because like, if the Jaw Titan was in Galliard's brother before,
Mhm.
who was, what's his name?
Marcel.
Marcel. The Jaw Titan was in Marcel. Marcel was eaten by Emir. Why
Yep.
is the Jaw Titan present here?
Because he ate Amir.
So we've confirmed Emir
She's-
is dead? Shit, we knew
she's
she was gonna
fucking
die.
dead.
Because she wrote that letter.
She is
God damn it.
eaten.
Fuck.
Yeah, they show the scene, and I was like, oh shit, she's fucking dead.
Okay.
Cool. Krista's never seeing this girl again.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I didn't know.
And
what
it was
this...
in like the background, bro. It
Yeah.
was like a background fucking fleeting moment.
An
And I was like,
off-screen
Emir's
death.
gone. She's gone now.
That sucks.
Like,
actually,
that is concluded.
I hate that.
Fucking let her be the the thing. Let
Yeah.
her be the Jaw Titan. And hers was better than this.
Yeah, way
She
better.
didn't have a weird lion mane around a skull.
I literally thought this
she
was
just had a
like,
big face.
I thought this was in the future because I was still on. I was confused about the timeline. I thought that this was the Beast Titan and the Cart Titan. Like somebody ate both of them.
No. Because it's in 61. I wrote down where she gets eaten, so we'll see it.
Okay.
We'll see it when it comes up. It pissed me. Oh, I literally was pissed. I was like, it just fucking, like, it's done. She's gone. It felt like we barely got to say, I liked Amir.
I did too.
And we didn't even really get to say bye. Like, yeah, we got that letter, and that was literally our goodbye.
Yeah.
Which is all Krista's gonna get. So we're in the same boat. So it really makes it hit home because we get to feel how Krista feels.
Yeah.
You know?
That's sad.
So they're doing this fight, and I did write this down because it pissed me off. Every single Titan is in 3D.
In this show?
Every single Titan is in 3D. None of them are fucking drawn anymore. All of them were fucking 3D.
It doesn't look 3D.
Well, like our warrior ones.
Okay, the Intelligent Titans.
Yeah, they were all fucking 3D.
I didn't even notice.
I was like, yucky. Okay. Ferdin wanted to know what you thought about his little goatee.
Oh. I mean, it's fine.
I hate this motherfucker because he always loses and he's so stupid.
Yeah.
But he's kind of badass at this.
He is.
Like he's good here in this war. He's not good against the Paradis people though, because like they're like parachuting in, doing all this shit. Look at him go. I was like, all right, this is pretty awesome.
Yeah, he's pretty hardcore.
Okay, so let's see. I'm pretty sure he's 3D as well. Because, like, the Beast Titan was 3D in all the shots, and I was like, yucky. That gun was in... I hate that I have to make so many minuscule GIFs. Watch how his hair... Okay, Mappa's big thing, I think, is hair.
Okay.
Watch his hair. He does, like, barely, like, a bend down to, like, kick off to run.
His little baby bangs.
Just this little subtle thing.
Swinging in the breeze.
It was beautiful. Actually, he might be 3D. Or maybe I just saw... Yeah, that's 3D. Well, that's
It looks 2D to me.
Maybe the Beast just was, and it grossed me out. Because it pissed me off. Okay. So this becomes a big topic later. All the rest of the world is basically furthering their firepower, and they can pretty much just shoot Titans now. Even the armored, they have like anti-armor, like armor-piercing shells. So like he just got shot by 2 of them, and he's like, well, that sucks.
Yeah, it's
I'm getting shot to shit.
There's definitely technological advancements being made. And he knocks his
3D.
whole fucking arm off. That's not 3D.
Yeah, look at him. That's not. But when they blow off his arm, that's 3D.
No.
The way it's moving is gross. Yeah, it is. It's nasty.
They do 3D in a way more convincing way than Wit Studios did, because Wit Studios looked like a cutout on top of the animation, you know?
Yeah. Oh, Mappa's is better.
Yeah. I see what you
that's
mean.
3D.
That looked very smooth. Okay.
There's something in the movement.
That's 2D. Like you can see the frames.
Yeah. I like how we're just picking apart. That's definitely not. That's beautiful. There's something about Rhina.
Something about Mary.
He doesn't look right. Like right there. It's nasty looking.
Yeah. I think too, it's just the different
Maybe
animation studio. Like we're just seeing they specialize
It might
in
just be
different
how
shit.
smooth they're doing it. Yeah. I don't like it. There's something about their intelligent ones that I find gross. And then the Beast one comes in. This dude is definitely fucking 3D. He's nasty.
He does not look 3D to me. Look at that. You can see the frames.
I don't know. He looks too gross.
Look
at him.
I hate that his talent.
Something about that is wrong.
He's just a gross looking dude. I hate that his talent is just baseball.
That's 3D.
That's very
He's
smooth.
so 3D.
It looks like they're mixing it in very like tactfully. They're deploying it in key moments instead of doing like an entire 3D Titan.
I agree with that. But keep your 3D out of my shit. I don't want it here. I don't want it.
I like it.
I hate it. Because that is the entirety of the movement of Dragon Ball Superhero, which was an entirely 3D version. It's in how they turn their shoulders. Because like you don't have to really animate it. The shoulder exists in that 3D space, so you don't really have to worry about the proportions. It all just kind of works.
Yeah.
But it looks weird. I don't fucking like it. But I will agree. They do his face ugly.
The Beast Titan.
Yeah, Beast Titan's face is hideous.
It is.
Nowadays. But so they win their battle. That's fun.
Throwing rocks at fucking ships in the ocean.
Against this new people. And then, yeah, so we get this whole voiceover during the credits that the power of the Titans is soon going to be eclipsed. So what are they going to do next?
Yeah.
Is the idea. And then...
And then this
so then
fucking
we got this
guy.
weird ending. Yeah.
Is that not Kenny?
No.
I mean, I hope it's
Kenny's
not.
dud. Kenny is dead.
It's just this random man buying a newspaper, walking off in his mysterious little hat.
See? I thought he kind of looked like Kruger or something. And I was like, but that motherfucker got eaten.
It's definitely going to be somebody.
Yeah.
The show doesn't
I
just
don't
show
know.
us a mysterious shot of nobody, you know?
That's why the ending of 63, I was like, or 62, I
Yes.
was like, this has to be who I fucking think it is.
Yeah.
So then we move to 61, and this is called Midnight Train.
On a midnight
Okay.
train to Georgia.
Okay. So basically, we're starting with a big military powwow where they're talking about, see how much etching is over the eyes? That's like
Yeah.
their staple.
It's too much.
It is too much. To me, that's the only like defining different feature.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I think the show looks pretty good. So the weapons of mankind have sundered Marley's Titans is what they're coming up to the conclusion of. They're like, we banked on the Titans' power so hard that we didn't keep up with firepower, and now the rest of the world is leaps and bounds beyond us, and soon our Titans won't even be able to do that.
Yeah.
So Zeke is in there, and he basically goes, I say you let me do my fucking mission again. He's like, if we had the founding Titan power, we can take over anybody no matter what advancements they got. Just let me do this, guy.
Oh, wait.
Let me do this.
There was one thing we didn't talk about in the last episode 60, where they have all
Okay.
those like basically suicide bomber Eldians that they've got, and they're like, okay, you guys are gonna
Yeah.
jump out of this plane, and then Zeke yells while they're all going down and transforms
did write
all of
that.
them into fucking Titans at once.
Yeah. So the beast can just scream and turn everyone. So remember
Yes.
the field.
Yes.
With the 100 thunders. And I was like, everyone's got a syringe just waiting to shoot up.
Yep. Nope. It was just the Beast Titan. His yell transformed him.
So, okay. So then is the coordinate just...
I don't know what the coordinate is anymore. I have
Because
no
that's kind of what we thought,
idea.
that there was like this control idea.
Yeah.
But the coordinate seems to just be the point that all Titans converge to because they know this is our central point.
I
I
think that
The coordinate is everyone come to me and we can... That way you never truly lose a Titan power. Because let's say a child is born...
okay.
They can find their way to other Titans
With the
because they'll
coordinate.
see the coordinate things in the sky and know I'm bound to this place.
So I
And I learned this too, because I was like, I'm really trying to get the 13-year roll down,
yes.
and I don't agree with this, but it's what the answer said, and I have to go with it.
Okay.
I was like, well, it's when you first activate like an intelligent power.
Yeah, you first transform.
But it's literally when you gain an intelligent power.
Okay, so 13 years from the moment of injection or the moment of ingestion.
Yes. But for the child that's born, they already have it. So it's literally, they got 13 years on this planet.
Yeah, and that's,
They don't even have to transform the first time.
So that's why it's key for the Titan powers to be passed on intentionally, like eaten.
Yes. Because then I know where it is.
Because otherwise you're going to have to fucking eat a baby.
Which I bet they've done.
Oh, plenty. Yeah.
So that's because like I was really trying to wrap my mind around the 13 years because I was like, all right, is it from first Titan out? Because then what about all the other Titans that are out there?
Yeah.
Because Aaron wasn't even born yet, but Dinah's there. The weird short one was there. Santa Claus was still there. But apparently those Titans, there's no age limit. They
No,
can
they're
be
just-
that forever.
Yeah, indefinitely wandering the plains like a mirror.
Yeah. And so Ymir, yeah, because she went 60 years.
Mm-hmm.
But she would have 13 years from the moment she ate Marcel to her 13-year mark.
I wonder when she was made aware of that.
She probably never was.
But
They
she
just
knew that
said,
her death was
"You-"
coming.
Yeah, because she knew that, because they probably filled her in like, hey, you know, this is what you mean to Marley. And they're probably going to want to give it to one of the warriors that's been training for this. And you literally stole that from this country.
Yeah.
Like, you stole like a government secret, basically. Like, you're going to fucking go down for that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think she was getting to her 13 years. She knew that she'd fucked up. And Marley, as Aaron keeps saying, it's not a place of freedom.
Right.
So she went there and didn't get her freedom. Her freedom's death, I guess.
Okay.
Because how long, well, she became one after Rhina and all them. Because they already had turned crossed the sea to get here, and then she ate one of their friends. So she definitely wasn't close to her 13th year.
Yeah.
She just had to pay the price for stealing their power.
Okay.
Essentially.
That makes sense. Yeah, she just kind of went and turned herself in then.
Yeah.
And that's why she was given the opportunity to write the letter. Like, here, say your goodbyes. We're going to kill you.
And she said something like, well, I hope they have mercy, or I hope they'll see that I didn't mean this in some kind of way or something.
Yeah.
Well, they definitely fucking saw it some type of way because
That's so sad, man. I can't believe Mir's
this didn't
dead.
work out for her. She's fucking gone, bro. It's horrible. I was pissed. I was so mad because they show it. Like, they show the scene.
I can't wait to see it because I do not know when that happened.
I will make sure that I point it out. Yeah, so Zeke's like, hey, I know that I failed this thing, but, like, I'm telling you, if you let me get the Founding Titan down, this solves our military woes. And then someone even goes like, you just want to prove yourself before your time's up, don't you? Like, they kind of rub it in his little face.
Yeah.
Because they're all Marleyan, and he is in his red armband.
Damn it.
He is still lesser than them. And that's why they're treating him like a little piece of shit.
Yeah, and they obviously know that his dad is the one that like defected, went to Parody and all that shit.
Yes. Oh yeah. So I don't think anybody fucking knows this because they're talking later. It comes up right here. So they're out here and like, what? You thought you could talk to this Colt kid alone? Like, we're not going to spy on your conversations?
Yeah.
But Colt goes, you're like the greatest Beast Titan there like ever was.
Yes.
Your Beast Titan is so much like the Founding Titan.
Yeah, they're like, it's almost
Why
like you
is
have
that?
royal blood or something.
Yeah, and he goes, I guess we'll never know. The world may never know if it takes 3 licks to get to the center of a lollipop. Or whatever. Because he doesn't know that.
Yeah,
the only
Zeke does
person
not
that
know.
knew that his mom was his dad. And I guess all the other Resistance members that got thrown off the wall.
Yeah, so he just thinks
That's
he's special.
nuts. Like, he doesn't know. And he doesn't even probably think he's special. He's like, I don't know, it just fucking is what it is.
Yeah.
But you're going to be the next one, so don't worry about it. I just got to prove myself now. So he wants to conquer it in a year.
Yeah, so he's like, you think you can conquer Parody in a year? And he's like, yeah, I mean, I have to do it because I only have a year left.
Yeah. So then here's Rhina recovering from that battle, right? Because he got shot all the shit. That's Galliard, right?
Yeah.
And then see, he says, well, I did learn a bit from my predecessor, that Ymir girl.
Okay.
Oh, because he's like, why are you so weird about the walls? And he's like, I don't want to talk about it. And he's like, well, I know a little bit from when I ate her.
Okay.
And see, here he's coming up for his ceremony, and there's Ymir
There's
in the
Ymir.
fucking chains.
That fucking sucks,
Look,
dude.
she's decrepit and sad.
I was taking notes at this time and did not see this scene.
Look.
That was awful.
I hate it.
Yeah, so she volunteered to
Like-
return the Jaw Titan.
Probably because she felt that was honorable or some stupid. But did she really fucking volunteer?
I think she did. I think she was very like repentant about it. She just kind of gave up.
Well, remember, she grew up here.
Yeah.
She was one of these people that wanted to be Marleyan at some point. So she knows about this stuff. Oh, they wouldn't have had to told her. Yeah, because she was like, however old this is, 60 years ago. So she was probably 13, 14 when they kicked her off the wall for being little Miss Ymir of that church. So, I mean, yeah, so she grew up here and knows all this.
We still really don't have answers about that, do we? Like, what was going on? Why did she get captured by that cult? And
I want to go back so hard because I bet if we watch the scene where they kicked her off, they're fucking in Marleyan uniforms, like military garb, and we just were too stupid to realize it.
Probably.
I've been meaning to go back because I'm like, I gotta see that.
Yeah, and I'd like to see if
that
there's
fucking part.
armbands at play as well.
Ooh, interesting. Could be. But look at this. Fuck off,
Yeah,
dude.
that's horrible.
I was upsetty spaghetti. I was not happy. So yeah. So she's eaten, she's gone. I was like, oh yeah, okay. So Galliard is Marcel's bro. Wrote that down. And I was like, oh yeah, that's who Ymir ate and turned from. Gotcha.
Wait, who the fuck is Porco? Because I wrote down Porco. Was that just what he called him?
No, that was a different kid, and that's why Rhina's fucked up later, I think.
Okay. We'll talk about
Because
Porco
you
later, I guess.
learn, yeah, we're gonna get there because that really fucked me up too. Like, Rhina has a very big inferiority complex.
Yes.
Justly so, though.
Yeah.
Like, it completely makes sense.
This poor guy. He's really been through it.
So, anyway, so there's Peak. Is this where she says that kind of stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, it's been 2 months since the last time I was human, which is crazy. It's been 2 months in
I
Titan
remember how to
form.
walk upright. Yeah. We're not even getting lore dumps. We're just like, this is their normal world. Watch it now. The same way we watched. It's basically watching season 1 of a new show.
Yes.
And we're trying to gather the same stuff. But here we are at the end thinking, well, we need answers.
Yeah.
You know?
It's breadcrumbs to stuff that we already know.
Yeah. So they ask Rhino to come, like, hang out with all the new kids. But this part really fucked me up.
The little
Rhino's looking at those kids.
Yeah.
And he's seeing Annie, himself, Bertold, and Marcel, I guess.
Yeah.
'Cause that would be
Marcel and Porco.
Marcel. Yeah. And he's thinking back to when he was these kids all wanting to be the fucking warriors and shit.
Yeah.
This poor dude is fucked, man.
He really is. Like, you can
I hate that, like, I'm
see-
coming around on him.
I know. You can see the fracture in his brain. Like, he really is. He's of several minds at this point.
Okay.
Like, we.
Boom. Piece something else together.
Okay.
What's going on?
I don't fucking know.
Ryan is walking with his people. Who the fuck is up? Why is this
Oh.
person watching? That's Aaron
That is
Yeager,
Aaron.
baby. That is Aaron Yeager right there.
This fierce long bob.
Because why would this person be in the frame cutting it off?
Yeah.
He is meant to be watching them. That's Aaron.
I thought that was a
100%.
weird
He's looking at
shot.
this, and that's the guy he fucking hates more than any. He fucking hates Rhino so much.
Yeah.
Oh, he is watching him. He's just watching him.
He's fangs about
And
it.
I didn't know that till now because of the end of 62. That's clearly Aaron scoping out whatever the fuck this plan is they're doing.
Yes. Okay.
Who else is here? And they talk about this later. I actually don't know. I didn't write it down. It was during the big war table meeting a second ago.
Mm-hmm.
They even said, because he's like, I think we should go take Paradis again and try to get the Founding Titan. And then they go, none of our ships come back from there. We have sent like 4 different scouting missions to that island and none of it comes back. So either they've figured out what's going on or something else is wrong. Like, they know that the Paradis people know about Marley now. Because
Okay.
none of the ships return.
Yeah. So what's going on with the ships? Like, do you think that's how Aaron and his friends got across the sea?
But see, they don't think they've returned, so they must have, bummed it across somewhere else.
Might have snuck
But
in.
yeah, so I was thinking from his dad's memories, he probably has been because we know that they're still sending fresh batches and shipments of Titans to the wall.
Yeah.
Because when they found the sea, they found the little grubby dude. Remember?
Yes.
He's a brand new person.
He is.
Marley has just dropped off a brand new fucking person, injected him and kicked him off the fucking wall within days of them coming to the sea. So, like, they're still actively going to Paradis and dropping people off.
That's
Marley
wild.
Sucks, bro. I am so anti-Marley.
Yeah. Fuck Marley.
Yeah. This is not like a once like a once incident. Like, this is just the engine, and we just found out about it, and we're, pulling shit out of the cogs.
I feel like what the show is going to try to do in season 4, they're going to try to make us feel sympathy for Marley.
Probably.
And I don't think I will ever get there.
Again, I'm like, I know like such mild things, and I don't know what they mean or how they come to play, but I think that might be the idea, and that's why it's such a 50-50, like a line in the sand gets drawn, and Aaron's gonna cross it.
Yeah.
And now, do you feel sympathy or do you not? And maybe that's the play. Maybe he gets a chance to say, we could be a cohesive people, or he says, I'm going to fucking kill everybody because that's what you want to do to us. And he kills his enemies and wants to finally be free. Is that what happens?
That's my thinking of
Which
where
means
the
he's the
show-
bad guy.
Yeah, I think that the show is definitely going to go the way of like Aaron. He, for so long, he was like, I will kill all Titans without knowing that that's his people. And
Yeah.
we've seen him like come full circle on that when they walked across the Grub Titan, because he was like, this is one of us. And he like touched his forehead all emotional and shit. And I think now he's on like the retribution path. So he's going to come here and try to kill everybody who has created the Titans. It's going to be like a Marleyan bloodbath on his hands.
I'm wondering.
And I think he's also
I'm
probably going to not
wondering.
like the people who are Eldians that want to be Marleyans. I think that he's going
He's
to,
going to call them traitors probably.
yeah, like only the pure Eldians can survive. I feel like it's going to be bad.
Oh. So then he reverts back to the way the original war was in the first place.
Yes.
It's still you have a different view than me, and you must die because of it.
Yes.
That
line
that's the crux of the show.
It is. It really is. That's what everything hinges on. I don't even know. That was season 1 shit that Armin was saying. And even then we picked it up and we were like, this is big. Like this is a big idea. It's all about what war is about. It's what humanity is about.
Why is that not on merch? That's
I know.
the line.
Yeah.
These people suck at merch. So, I did write that. I even wrote down, was that Aaron? I did think that was Aaron.
Oh, nice.
Even
Okay.
here. Good for me.
Good for you.
Look, intuitive. Okay. Oh, I just thought that was a big fucking line, too. So they're all celebrating Gabi for her big stunt that she pulled, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Falco's all like, yeah, your biggest fan over there if she does get the armor. And he's all like, are you insulting having the honor of being a fucking thing? Like, you don't think that's cool? You think it's dumb that she wants to do that? And then that's when he kind of turns it on him. And he's like, don't you want to save her from that life? You should want it more so that she doesn't have to do the thing that I do. And you're going to do it for her. It's not about you wanting it. It's about you wanting no one else to have to go through it. You little shitbag.
And we learn where he gets that mentality next episode.
Yeah. And it's all because he says to him, he goes, hey, Rhino, the girl who looks up to you will die at the age of 27.
Yeah.
Ooh, if I wrote that line down, I was like, ooh. Falco, like, doesn't like the idea of this shit.
No.
I might be a Team Falco guy because he's kind of seeing the world as a true, I don't want to say it that way, but he's like a true Eldian view person. He sees that this is still oppression.
Yes.
And wanting to be part of your oppressors doesn't make it any better.
I think he has the viewpoint that Aaron has that is unclouded though. Like he can see the war for what it is, and he knows like we got to stop. Like nobody's correct in this.
Yeah, his head isn't full of thoughts of hate.
Yes.
I can't get over that line. I think about that line all the time. It makes me so fucking sad. But yeah, so they're on the fucking train. And then
wait, I want to see a moment on the train. This is when they're like celebrating Gabi, right? Because there's something I wanted to double check and or point out if it's real. That.
What?
Okay, go back like 2 frames.
Okay, hang on. I'm supposed to look in the crowd before that guy jumps up.
Yes.
Okay.
Look at this guy. What's he doing?
Oh, shit. Yeah, he's doing a fucking scout salute.
He's doing a scout salute. Who is that? What is this? Why is he doing a scout salute?
He really is. He is not clutching his chest.
No,
like
that
you're
is a scout salute.
Think.
It is right-handed, though, and they do it left-handed. Don't they?
No, because Ervin's right arm is missing, so he had to do it with the left.
You're correct.
So you do it with the right. So he is doing it with the proper hand.
That's a scout salute.
Okay.
I saw this, and I was like, who the fuck is that then?
Do we think, though? Because remember, Parody was just these people, and the king took a bunch of them and left. Is that salute just part of their Eldian heritage, and they just don't know that? Like, it's literally just an Eldian byproduct.
I've only ever seen scouts do it. Like, nobody in the MP does it.
But that's the only... No, they all do it.
Do they?
That's like... Yeah, because Aaron's doing that when he's in training up front.
It's a recruit salute?
Armin, that's just their military salute.
Okay.
Because remember Armin, the cannonball scene, whenever Pixis comes down for the first time, he's all like, hey, don't kill this kid. Look at that heartfelt salute. And Armin's just out there.
Yeah,
He's doing the salute. So this is just the salute that they have.
Okay. Got it.
But all those people came from these people, so maybe that's just Eldian heritage, and it really has nothing to do with the military there. It's from their culture.
Okay.
And these people are that culture.
That might be it then. I'm willing to accept this explanation because I saw this and I was like, that's a scout.
That is hardcore a salute. Yes. That's nuts. That's like the Hunger Games, the 3 fingers thing.
Mm-hmm.
But like now we know it didn't come from the walls there. It literally came across the sea with them to the walls.
So that's tradition.
And they just use it. Yeah, that's Eldian tradition. Interesting. See? The show's not even saying it now. Now they are just showing it.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
It's big on Show Don't Tell. This season is, I think, going to need to have a magnifying glass.
But look, nobody else has ever done it.
I know. That's why I was so weirded out.
Celebrating and no one's doing it. Good pull.
So what are the yellow armbands versus the red and the blue? Because if red is like you become a warrior, what is yellow?
Yeah. Maybe that's what this one's going to tell us. So, boom. We're going to hit the midpoint. So, let's do
Eldian armbands. Okay.
currently disclosed information.
Eldian demons and some other races are made to wear armbands to distinguish them from Marlians. Different colors are assigned for civilians, military personnel, and various other groups. But no Eldian is exempt from the law requiring that armbands be worn at all times within Marley. Leaving home without an armband is severely punished. So they just have different colors for everything.
Yeah, because there was even like a gray one
Yeah.
that I saw. And this goes back to the That Day episode with Grisha and his sister. Because remember, he was like, oh, you guys snuck out the walls. And he's like, at least you were smart enough to wear your armbands.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that could have went.
But how are you going to identify an Eldian if they're not wearing their armband?
Blood test. Remember, that's why the owl had to have a doctor spy in there to fake his blood. So what's in their blood? Little tiny titans
Midichlorians.
running around or some shit? Yeah, so see, I wrote that because I want to see it again too, because I didn't rewind it. But I swore that's what I gathered. I just wrote, from war to an internment camp. Look, they opened gates.
Yeah, they're gated in, guarded by soldiers.
They literally said, like, so those people that they were just fighting, we don't know what culture they're supposed to be, right? They won the war with that battle. Like, that war is now over.
Yep.
So this guy, Galliard, he's the Jaw Titan. Zeke, Rhina, they literally just won the war for this country, and they come home to the Liberio internment camp.
Yep.
What the fucking fuck, dude?
Yeah.
God damn it.
It's fucked up. It's
Yeah,
nice to see
so-
them go home and have like people waiting for them though.
That's the guy, though. This guy right here.
Mm-hmm.
That's the guy. That's crazy nutso. That's Aaron Yeager right there. I would not be able to tell that from this point.
I was actually a little suspicious when they showed this lineup here. I was like, that guy's not showing much of his face, and he's got some stringy black hair. I feel like I know who that's about to be. And he doesn't look that scared.
Yeah.
When they fake this like PTSD, they're like, oh, boom, and everyone dives to the ground, and he just kind of sits down.
See?
And his armband's on the wrong fucking side. Breadcrumbs.
This show was laying it out, man. They was paving the road. Okay, but I got a big question. That's my last note that I have, though, because I think that's a pretty good question for me to have.
Okay.
Also, I fucking hated this scene.
Yeah.
It's one still shot, and they move too much.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
They keep like trying to make it look too fluid, but it just looks fucking weird. Don't do that. It's weird.
Yeah, it's definitely a different animation style to get used to.
They're trying to like show off.
Yeah.
Don't. Do it in an action thing, not sitting at the table. You know?
I did like this zoom in.
Then
though.
here he's talking about Sasha. She was eating a potato. No,
This
I can
was-
talk about my time at the walls. There was a potato girl.
Honestly,
Gave the guy a potato, and she was dope.
I thought that this was one of the dumber fucking scenes. Like, he's going on and on about like it's a war story, you know? And he's just like, yeah, she had a potato, and her half was obviously smaller. And they don't understand compromise over there.
Anything to make them like that's the extent that they're willing to shit on their own people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They're telling them, like, they're monstrous. You got to be against them. They ate more than half their portion of a potato
Yeah.
without even so much as the second thought.
Oh, and here's the lady that says the wild thing. And then so he said like, yeah, there's like different people there. So she's like, what do you mean by different people? It's like he's like, well, there's good ones and bad ones. Because there's people that you like, you know? Yeah, so then this mom is like, they're all demons that abandoned us here. And so they still hold on to the threat of the Titans being released from the walls to murder them all.
Yes. We good Eldians
Yeah,
must be
we're
the ones
good
to
ones.
stop them. Like, that is, it's
Okay.
a sickening mentality that exists in real life. Like, one
Absol-
of the good ones, you know, how often do you hear that here
A
in the
good
South?
American. Yep. Are you a good American? Are you a bad American? You know?
Yeah.
What did you think of this scene, or did you even care about this at all? It's right after she says this. It's like a fleeting moment. I rewound it like 5 times, trying to be like, what is going on here? So like she says this, and then this happens.
Yeah. A dude, like, just like smash cut to a dude jumping off of a roof.
Yeah.
And then we don't really
It's not
address
explained
it.
in the show, but I Googled it. Literally, it's one of the people, one of the Eldians that came back from the war just committing suicide.
That's what I
Like,
thought, because they
They hate themselves that much.
they mention it just offhand in the next couple of scenes, because they walk past here and they're like, "Oh, what happened? Oh, suicide." And then somebody later on is like,
Yeah.
and it was another one of the soldiers. So
Yeah.
it's so fleeting and just really like offhand remarks. They don't make a big deal out of it. It's just something that happened.
Yeah. So they want to talk about going to Paradis and doing all the stuff. He's like, but not in this room because they're probably listening. And then they were being spied on.
They sure were. And who are these people? Because I don't fucking know.
These are some of the military people. These are their Chinese phone people.
Okay.
Pay attention to them and make sure they don't talk about actually wanting to be Eldian, that they're not going to turn on Marley with their Titan powers and shit.
Okay.
You know? They're keeping a close watch because he goes, well, I kind of didn't like that remark that Zeke said here.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, they're, like, critiquing their stuff. Yeah, I wish Zeke hadn't thrown that comment in there.
Yeah.
So then... Oh, so they were talking about trying to get the Warhammer.
Yes, that is
Titan.
mentioned just like at the very end of this. The Tiber family is the keeper of the
Yes.
Warhammer. I'm like, what's that?
And the Warhammer is who drove Fritz out of Marley.
Who's Fritz?
So Fritz is the king that took everybody
Oh.
to Paradis
Right.
and
right,
created the
right.
whole thing that wiped all of our memories. So
Okay.
there's something about this Warhammer Titan that made the king go, I got to get out of here. And so I don't know if he forced him out or if he was the reason that he was like, you know what? This is never going to be peace. I'm stealing a bunch of our people and I'm fleeing.
So is the Warhammer a Titan?
Yes.
Okay.
That is one of the 9
Okay.
that we've never heard of and never seen.
I
And I think that's the one I've seen the images of that I can't wait to see what's going on because it's ugly.
I
don't
need
like
to
it.
list the Titans out real quick because we've done it before, but I haven't physically typed them out. So we have the armored, colossal, female, cart,
Okay.
jaw,
I've got them right here.
beast.
Let me know what you got. How many you got right there?
6.
Okay. So Aaron,
Oh,
the
right.
attack one,
The attack Titan. It's called the attack Titan.
the Warhammer one. So I know you got that because that was our first one there. And then you have the last one, the Founding Titan,
The founding Titan. That's okay. Yes.
which is what then?
We don't
'Cause
fucking know.
Aaron's the coordinate. Well, okay. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Because Aaron is the Founding Titan
Because his
and
daddy
the Attack
ate.
Titan.
Yes.
Because Daddy was the attack, he ate Frida, who
Mhm.
was the founding,
Okay.
so he passed both over to Aaron. So
I-
Aaron is those two.
I think the
Perfect.
founding Titan is the coordinate. I think those are one and the same. 2 names for the same thing.
I think so too.
Pigeons and doves.
Yes. So that's all of them. We're
Okay.
good here. So yeah. So now there's a fucking Warhammer Titan, and I wonder when that's going to be a thing.
Can't
But
wait to see
apparently
that
that's why
thing.
Fritz left. So boom. Now we cut to 62, and I'm pretty sure this one is just all Rhina backstory.
Yeah, so we get to see the whole thing about Reiner's. His mom was like, "Oh, your dad was a Marleyan, and he always wanted to inherit a Titan, so he would be." No, this is Reiner.
Yeah,
Back up.
he's like I always wanted to because then I would become Marleyan and then we could go live with Dad because
Yes.
we can't live out there with him and he's not allowed to live with us because we're gross. We're
And
gross,
his-
horrible people.
His mom kind of confirms that, right? Like she fuels that thought.
Yeah, because she says Marleyans can't be with Eldians and she's sad.
Yeah, if only we've
Only
been born Marleyans.
But you become an honorary one when you're a warrior. So he's like, I will do this.
Yeah,
I will become this.
my mom can be happy.
So yeah, Dad can't be with him. And then they go through this whole process of like how they choose all the fucking Titans and shit.
Hmm. This was fascinating to me.
It feels like your the show you told me about where like you grow up to be like a K-pop group and like your whole life is spent solely towards that but focused on nothing that's truly life-giving or learning.
Yeah,
Like they don't really go to school. They learn how to be a warrior.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like learn the history, learn tactics, prove you're the best.
Mhm.
And that's pretty much it. Yeah, so then that was Porco, right?
Yes,
Him and Rhina don't get along because they're both vying for the armored one,
Right.
And he's like, you're not gonna get it just because you keep showing love and keep licking the boots and
Yes.
stuff, right?
I kind of like Porco.
And then that's why Rhina's all fucked up
Yes,
because then we finally learn Marcel, him and his brother. No, hang on.
yeah. Marcel influenced the army to
Yes.
choose Reiner over Porco as the armored Titan because
Yes,
Marcel.
I was thinking of Galliard for some reason.
Yeah,
Okay.
are all 3 of them brothers?
Who the fuck is Porco, dude?
Yeah, who is Porco? Like Marcel wanted to protect Porco. So he was like, I need to save him. Therefore, I'm going to campaign for you to be the armored titan so that he stays safe at home.
Oh. No, so Porco is Galliard. His name is Porco Galliard.
Oh, same
So
guy.
they're just calling him by his last name. It's the
Jesus.
same guy. So yeah. So yeah, his little brother became the Jaw Titan, and he didn't want his brother to be the armored, where they were both in the same family doing this stuff. So he influenced it so that Rhina would get it.
Got it.
And now Porco fucking hates Rhina because Marcel got eaten and died.
Yep.
So not only did he influence his brother to make him be the thing, he also died.
You know what's kind of
He just fucking has it out for Rhina.
Marcel was the cart titan eaten by Ymir, and then Porco ended up eating Ymir.
The Jaw Titan.
The Jaw Titan.
Jaw Titan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cart and Jaw, they're all the same.
Maybe that's why Porco hates him so much, because he's like, I have to be the stupid Jaw one. I wouldn't be the armored one.
I want to be
you
the
some
cool
bitch.
guy. I have to be fucking quadrupedal.
Yeah, you took my fucking toy, and now I got this weird skull lion face going on.
Horrible
I hate this.
fingernails.
So that's like Rhina's whole thing. Like he was never picked by his dad.
Yeah.
Technically. He wasn't even really picked for the role that he got here.
Mm-hmm.
He just feels like he's not enough anywhere.
Yeah, and we do have a scene
His whole
too.
life is not enough.
We have a scene where Reiner locates his dad, who is a Marleyan, and he's like, "Guess what, Dad? I'm gonna be a Titan. We can be together, and I love you so much. You can come live with us, and we're gonna be the best." And he's like, "Who the fuck are you? Did your stupid ass mom make you do this? Like, what's wrong with you?
Can you make me feel bad?
Yeah, try to get back at me.
I never wanted this." And look at all the etching again. Too much.
Too much etching, guys. But that it really breaks Reiner. Like you can see that he is kind of a husk.
Like his whole life was dedicated to this, and now that's all for nothing. So he spent all of his life for this dream for nothing.
Yes. And it's not even the thing that he's been working so hard for. He didn't actually get that. He was just kind of second place.
Yep. He was given that just cause. So I'm trying to think. Okay, I think this happens here. So they're basically all discussing that. Marcel gets eaten.
And then Annie kicks the ever-loving shit out of Reiner.
Oh, well, she's like, we're fucking barely teenagers. We should just go home now because, like, we just lost someone. Like, we should stop the mission. And then, I don't know where it happens, but it says, I gotta change it because I'll die without accomplishing a damn thing if I don't do this then.
Yeah.
Like, he can't go back because he's like, I have to do this because then at least I'll have done something.
Yeah, because
I didn't earn this position, didn't earn Daddy's love, but I can fucking earn my place as a Marleyan. That's all he has
all
left.
he wants.
These shots were great though, because he's choking the shit. Oh, look at the blood vessels and shit in the eye, dude. They nailed that shot.
So what happened to Annie here? Like, did he just choke her until she passed out? Because she wasn't a part of the initial raid. It was only the Colossal and the Armored.
Well, I guess that's all they needed.
Yeah.
At the time. Yeah. So then we get to like see the raid. We get to see Mommy Eaton Titan walk in there. So there's old Dinah Rice. Maybe he did choke her because it looks like she just woke up here.
Yeah. They're inside Walrose.
Yeah,
so they have like made it.
He choked her the fuck out, and then they did all that, and then he brought her in.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So here's our midpoint. But why did they think? Because they all think that these Eldians should die. Why?
The Marleyans?
These Eldian, these wannabe ones. Because like Bertholdt's even like, I've decided two things. Like I'm gonna do this, and you all have to die.
Yeah.
Why? What is so wrong with them being over there?
It's the
They're
brainwashing.
out of the fucking way.
Yeah, it's literally just the brainwashing. Like they're afraid. It's the Cold War because they're afraid of the weapons within the walls. Like those Titans in the walls are going to animate and come fucking get us.
That's true.
So if we just eliminate the power entirely, no more threat.
That's true. No more threat from that. And then another one's going to show up, though.
That's
See,
war.
Don't think that far ahead.
That's war, baby.
All right. Currently disclosed information. Warrior candidates. A child soldier unit composed of demonic Eldian children. They undergo brutal training under the supervision of the Marleyan army and are evaluated and chosen based on their grades, skills, behavior, personality, and loyalty to their country. Because only Eldians can hold one of the 9 Titans, they are necessary elements of national defense, despite being demons. To this end, Eldian warriors and their immediate family can earn the title of honorary Marleyans. And then, God, this was horrible. So, like, while they were, like, working their way to the walls, I guess, these are some of the people they stayed with on the way.
Mm-hmm.
And they meet this guy who tells them like their story, and then he winds up hanging himself. And they're like, why did he even share his story if he knew he was going to do this? It's like he wanted just one person to know his life.
Mm-hmm.
And then Annie ran into Kenny
Yep.
at some point. Do we want Annie to get home to her dad? And now I'm thinking back to like, because that's been one of my big mysteries, which I've kind of forgotten about in all this time of truths. Back when Annie got captured, when like she was climbing the wall and Aaron's going fucking nuts, ripping off her jaw and all that shit.
Yeah.
She kept thinking about her dad, and he's like, just come back and you can save her or something. And he's crying and she's crying.
I forgot about that.
Maybe she didn't ever want to do this in the first place. Like maybe she never even wanted to be a warrior, but it's forced on a female Eldian child to do it.
Yeah.
Because remember, you're the female Titan. So one of you's going to be the female one. And she was the one that was there. Or the dad had begged for her to be the one that would do it.
So that he could be an honorary Marleyan.
Maybe she never wanted any part of this. And yeah, it was her dad wanting something and pushing this. Remember, it is, oh fuck, what does he say? It's sickening to impart your will upon your children.
Yeah.
Is what Carisha said about Zeke.
Yeah. And
that's what Annie's dad had done.
Annie,
potentially.
We get a weird little glimpse of something with Annie, like when they're like tussling when, who is it, like Reiner and Porco or something are tussling with their kids. It's from episode 61. Annie's standing in the background and they're like talking to her and she's like, oh, what? I wasn't listening. And then it cuts to this bug on the ground that she was like disassembling.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Hold your face.
Yeah, it's this scene.
Porco. Okay, hang on. I'm like, what? She's eating a bug?
I don't know what she's doing. Like it's like she's just been smashing the bug the whole time as a hobby. Like something's not quite right. Yeah, she's like crushing it over there.
She is.
You can see her stomping on something. She's not listening to anything that's going on.
See, you're picking up on all these really big things back there.
That's the thing with the show is that like, yeah, so he like turns back to her and he's like, hey, Annie, you listening? And she's like, oh, no, me? No. And then runs off all weird. And then we look at the ground and there's just like a really dead bug that she's been just crushing.
I did not fucking notice that.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Annie's got a little psychopath in her. Like something's not quite right with Annie.
I mean, we could always tell that.
Yeah.
Dude, when she transformed, when like it gets like revealed and she's doing the whole like arm grab and she's like all cuckoo head tilt and shit. So then it's just kind of like them being here all during their training and stuff.
Yeah, I don't have much notes for the rest of the show, to be honest. I wrote down the fact that they're this was horrible, but I do like the fact that the scouts are trying to tell the weather by Berthold's sleeping position. That was funny.
Yeah, which they mentioned back in season 1.
Yeah,
that was like a thing they did. But then you pretty much get this part. I'm not ready to face my family yet.
Yeah, so we cut to, what's his kid's name? Falco, sitting on the bench talking to who we are pretty sure is Aaron in disguise.
Okay, so here's my question, because I just wrote, that's Aaron. So my big question is, how is his leg not healing then?
What's wrong with his leg? Oh, he doesn't fucking have one. Jesus.
He's missing a leg. Yeah, it's cut off. Look.
I did not notice that.
Yeah, that's why he's got a crutch. And it was gone when he fell over earlier, and he was like, oh, your armband's on the wrong side. Are you telling me, because we know it grows back not immediate, are you telling me he's just constantly recutting this leg off?
Yeah.
Constantly?
And I mean, it would be steaming too. It would be filling his pants with steam.
And it would be steaming. So I thought that too. That's why I was like, yeah, but how is this leg working?
Does he have control over the heal powers? Can he focus and stop it?
Maybe he can now. But then he's thinking some big bad thoughts, and then that is Aaron fucking Yeager right there.
Yeah, 100%.
Look at this.
That's our boy. Aaron War Crimes Yeager.
And then dramatic sting. So initial 3 episode of season 4 feelings. How we feeling?
It's a new show now. I'm interested.
I really like it still.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm into this.
It's still doing the Attack on Titan thing where it's like, here's some more mysteries, but here's some clues to what you've known already.
Well, now it's an Ocean's 11 heist. They're infiltrating.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do? What's the play? You know?
I need to know where Armin and Mikasa are because they can't be far behind.
They got to be hiding somewhere else this whole time.
Yeah.
So we've seen Aaron twice. We may have seen them, but we didn't even notice them this time around.
Yeah.
They might have been in the background randomly somewhere, and we don't know.
And where's Levi?
Maybe he was in the... Well, he'd be too short in these crowds.
Yeah,
so-
we'll be able to see his little butt.
But I'm not hating this.
No.
Like, I enjoyed these three immensely. I was like, all right, I'm in. What is happening?
Yeah, when
know?
we first started him, I was like, God damn it, more characters. I don't want to learn this. But when they started playing, I was like, okay, I'm here.
Well, you probably won't have to, because maybe they'll all die.
Maybe they'll all die. I think literally at the end of the show, it's going to be just Armin left in a smoldering field of ashes because everyone else is going to be fucking dead.
Maybe.
But he's going to be dead too because he's a Titan. So, like, he only has 13 years. -4, so 9 years now.
Maybe that's what this is, because it's currently disclosed information, and he's telling the story. Maybe this is him telling the story before passing on the Colossal to the next person.
Probably.
Or maybe, ooh, how about this? Because we suggested the idea was that someone's going to try to eat all 9.
Mm-hmm.
And to become like Ymir again. What if he has all of them and he's not going to die?
Oh, what if he's
Because
going
now
to become
he is
Ymir?
Ymir, so of course he can surpass the 13 years.
Yeah.
And so now he has the memory powers, everything, but he's not royal blood though.
He could be.
But maybe this whole show is his hand on Krista being a conduit or whatever, and he's telling the story and like revitalizing the memory to all the people or some shit then.
Yeah. If
Maybe
he
that's what this is.
eats the Beast Titan, who is a royal, does he gain royal powers?
No.
No?
Because Grisha didn't. He ate a royal, but they still can't use the power, and Aaron's got it now too.
Yeah, I guess
He
Aaron
could
could only
only-
use it when he was
He
touching
can't use it.
the royal.
Yes. So no.
Okay.
No. Just because he eats him,
Okay. All right.
he needs to have the royal blood. Maybe this is him imparting memories to a new society, and he's like, this is the world now.
This is the history.
This is the world
as
I'm
it
telling
is.
you.
Like, this is the
Yes.
truth. He's writing the new
Yes.
textbooks.
Maybe that's the point. I gotta go watch 3 more like right now. I'm
Yeah.
curious. I'm very curious.
All right.
I'm still digging it. I have faith where it's gonna go. I know that the ending is controversial.
I can't wait to get there.
Like it is, like you love it or you don't. But I just don't know how this is gonna steer me wrong. Like it hasn't so far.
I need to know more about the time travel, like now, because if that's going to be a thing, I need them to explain more of it, or the memory sharing that they're doing. Like, I'm so convinced that there's time travel.
Yeah, because now that's got me all fucked up. Why does Falco
Yes.
think he's a scout
Yes.
randomly? That has to come into play.
It will. It's got to. And if it doesn't, literally, I'm out.
Oh, fuck. We gotta. But when Aaron's talking to Falco there, he says his name is Kruger.
Aaron says that?
Yeah, he does. I just remembered that.
It's funny how I watch these, and then when I come in here, I'm like, I don't think I watched these. I watched them today.
I know he says that his name is Kruger here, and that's gotta be because of his memories. But I know that got said, and I was like, oh, what a tricky little bitch, because that's funny. Like, he got his first name from him, and now he's using the pseudonym here because, I mean, he can't come into town and say his name is Jaeger.
Yeah.
But it's just funny that he took Kruger, so now I'm like, how does that play into the time travel? Like, is there a Kruger line now that is what goes back to lead to Kruger to lead to Aaron? Like, where does this all go?
Maybe.
But yeah, so he said his name was Kruger. I know I fucking heard that. That might have been when he was in line and maybe they were like reading names or some shit.
Okay.
And then he didn't like respond. But I know that happened. So anyway, that's these 3.
That's it for today.
So I guess with that, you ready to go fucking see what is going to happen to these Marley people?
Let's go start a war.
If you love this episode, please tell a friend. Word of mouth is the best way we can get the good YMBToAP into brand new ears. We release weekly every single Monday. These attack in the backs are coming to a close. We got like 2 months left. 2 months. We are in season 4. We are in the home stretch. I hope you guys are enjoying this like we are enjoying it. Please hop on over to the secret Discord. Come chat with us about this. Go to the show notes, click the Discord, hop in that anime channel or the episode discussion channel. Talk about this show with us. I want to talk to you guys about the show so bad. Kelsey found so many itty bitty details that I missed that have changed my whole brain chemistry about things. Like
That's my
this
problem.
is great.
I can't stop finding nuggets, but I can't get the whole story together.
Exactly. So point out some more nuggets. Point out some more story bits for us. We would definitely love to know those things. And again, I want to know. I just want to know you guys' thoughts about everything. I want to know what you guys think about the Power World thing too. Do you guys think Nintendo is gaming's biggest, baddest bully? I would love to know your thoughts. And again, we just love you guys so much. We love talking to you. We love hearing your thoughts. We love hearing your wisdom. Come drop that on us all the time because we love it and we love you.
Our theme song is The Grim Reaper Blows the Horn by Faraj. Please check him out on YouTube and show him some love. And as always, thank you so much for listening, and tune in next time to get the answer to that burning question. Why they gotta do a mirror like that?
But we had one more important sound we wanted you to hear.
I got an Instagram reel of pickleball, but they shove a rag inside the little hole, right?
For what? Molotov pickleball?
Yes! You douse it
What?
in gasoline and then they light it and they're
My
just
God.
and I want to do that.
Yeah, that's such a white boy thing.
Just shove a little rag in there. Oh yeah. I mean, it totally melted the pickleball though, so
I would
probably won't
imagine
work.
so.